Are you ready to create your own children's storybook by using Canva and ChatGPT? Then you came to the right place. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can create storybooks like this one right here. It's easy, it's fun, and it's absolutely free, so just follow my steps and watch this video until the very end. So first step is to create a short children's story, and we will use the ChatGPT. I'll write something like write me a short story for kids age 3 up to 6, which will learn them something useful. You can write additional information which you will want the story to contain, like add a rabbit or lion in this story. Make the story funny, make the story interesting, and so on. ChatGPT will then give us a fun little story which we will use to create our storybook. You can repeat this process as many times as you want to and create tens of, it's not hundreds of stories this way. If you are happy with the story which ChatGPT has created, just copy the story and paste it into Google Docs. Step number 2 is to open Canva's website and then write a story in here. This will give us a bunch of free templates which we can select and use. But I recommend that you select create a blank storybook, because that will open a fresh design which we can customize to our liking. Let's first select the color of our storybook by tapping on the design and then click on the color option right here. Select a bright color which you think like. The next thing which we will need is a little frame, so let's tap on the element section at the left side of your screen. After that, scroll down until you find this frame section, or you can search it. And I'm going to expand this, and we have a wide variety of frames from which we can choose from. I recommend that you use the blob frames because they will look great in the storybook. I will then go over to the Google Docs and copy the first sentence in my story, then paste it in my design. This is going to be the start of the story, so put this somewhere at the top and you can customize the text you like. Select a different color if you need to. Select a font which is fun and interesting to the child, and I recommend that you type comic in the search bar and then select some fonts that will like great for your storybook. After I finish with the page number 1, I will add other page to my storyline and also add the frames for each page. Make sure that you add different frames to each page. It will make the storybook more fun and dynamic. So I'm quickly going to add around 10 pages for my book, and I will also add the frame. Now that I'm finished with this step, I will hop over to the Google Docs and then add other sentence from the story. So I will copy the second sentence and then add into my second page. After that, copy the third sentence and paste into the third page of your storybook, and so on. It is now time to add a little animal and other graphics to your storybook, and this will add a great details to our book. So locate the element section, and for example, if you have a rabbit as a character in your story, just type rabbit and then tap on graphics. Canva will now give us a lot of different graphics and stickers which we can add to our design. So take your time here, select the one which you would like the most, and then add at least one element per page. Just don't add too much elements because we want our book to be fun, simple, and interesting. When you add the element to page and position it, you will want to select it one more time and then change the transparency of the image by clicking here. Set the value of the transparency anywhere between 20 and 60%. By doing this, the new elements and the stickers won't be distracting to the child, but they will make our book look and feel a lot better. So I will keep adding different graphics of animals, trees and other fun things which children's like, so you can take your time here until you make the perfect page. Step number 3 is to generate images that are related to our story, and we will use Canva's free app to do this. So what I will do is to find and open the app section in the left side of your screen, and then scroll down until you find this magic media option. This app is going to generate high quality image which we will then use for our storybook. Our job here is to add a couple of words which will describe what kind of photo you want to generate. You want to add the words which are mentioned in the sentence. So let's say I have a rabbit mentioned here. I will type rabbit in here and make sure that you select the playful style for the photo, because we will want to get that cartoon effect for the photo. So add the photo which you like the most in your frame, and you can also add additional elements over that. The 5th page of my storybook tells us about his friend, which is a tiny turtle asking Rico the rabbit to help. Let's type a tiny turtle and his friend chatting. Or you can type something similar until you get the desired result. If this magic media tool doesn't work for some reason and you are unable to generate image, then you will want to use google.com or use another free app that allows us to generate AI images. But this magic media tools in Canva works perfectly for me, so I will just add the photos to the frames in my storybook and follow the story. So analyze the sentence, type in a couple of words, generate the photos with the playful style, select and then add it to the corresponding frame. So we had now created our story, and there is one last thing that we need to do in order to make the pages flip. Tap on this share option located at the top right corner of your screen. Then tap on these 3 dots to see all the options. And scroll down and find this simple booklet flip option. This will maybe ask you to log in with your Google account. So do that in order to connect the Canva with this app and creating a flipping animation for your storybook. You will then be able to flip the page and enjoy your new storybook. If you found the video useful and you would want more similar tutorials like this one, then please make sure to subscribe to Salam Creatives, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.